And it says you are live. Yeah, buddy. Hey, what's going on, everyone? I know everybody's all tired and wore out from all that driving for takeover. Some people had to drive 8 hours. Some people drive 7 hours. Some people had to drive 15 hours, man, 16 hours. You know what I'm saying? But boy, I tell you what, I have to say it was worth it. You know what I mean? My grandson, he was all excited, had so much fun. And I know I started a live stream last night and then I shut it down because I don't know, I just did. I felt like it, but I didn't. You know what I mean? Hey, sue me. I hope everybody's having a great evening. It just got done raining here, but the sun decided to poke its head back out. But that's fine, man. It's cool. We like it when they poke their head back out. Yes, sirree, Bob. Yeah, who we got here now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We ain't got nobody. So that's it. We got two people. Got two folks, man. What's going on, everyone? Do, 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 do. And who do we got? Let's get over here and pop up over here at YouTube and see what's going on there. Yeah, buddy. Man, oh man. See what we got here. And we got Sublime. What the F is going on here? Nothing yet, but we think we get something going here. Pinks is going live about 9 o'clock, so I figured I'd pop on here and get everything running and started up for him. How's that? Does that sound okay? Yeah, buddy. Let's get over here. We got Barbecue Mike. What's going on, my friend? We got Ant-Man. Ant-Man is the grandson, as you guys all know. Yeah, here we go. All right, now we're rocking and a rolling, baby. Now we're rocking and a rolling. Okay, everyone. Yeah, I was going to do one last night, and then I changed my mind. So I apologize for that, folks. I didn't know that they popped up there like that. I didn't think that they would start until I started it. You know how that goes, right? And I got one thumbs up. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy. So I hope everyone enjoyed their self down there at Ford Takeover. I know I sure did. What is I'm watching Tasty History that happened to what's up, buddy? What's going on, man? Yeah, we had a good time. Justin, what is going on, my friend? Did I ever sell my dad's ambulance? That is a crazy, crazy, crazy question. Crazy, crazy, crazy question, man. Yes, I sold that thing 6 years ago. It's gone. It is gone. Yep. Barbecue Mike. So, Mike, did you get your car taken in and get it to the shop or no? Because that is the question of the day. Go over here, get out of that. Yes. All right. So let me see who this dude is. Dun, 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 dun. We'll go to his channel, check him out. Oh, yeah. Okay. This guy right here, he is the guy that always asks me if I sold that ambulance. Well, that's funny. Yes, that ambulance has been gone. And I'm going to buy another one just so you can keep asking me. Yeah, buddy. It's in the shop waiting on Monday or Tuesday. Okay. So that way he'll give you a rundown of what's everything's going on, right? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, ain't no use to buying anything, dude, until you find out exactly what's happening. And Funky says he has the hookup for you, so you guys will do good. A link a dink a dink, a dink a dink a link a dink. Let's see here. We'll go right here. Yes, sir. And then I will give you a link a dink a dink a wink. Pop, pop, pop. There you go, man. There you go. There's a link a dink a dink a wink. Oh, well, I hate that stupid heart and stuff there. It always gets in the way. Always in the way. All right. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. So we'll just do this. Yeah, so I can go ahead and paste that on there. How's that? Yes. Message is pink. And look at this, dude. He's got Sublime GT 500.
What's up?
Look at here, man. I just got out of the garage, man. I was vacuuming that inside of that. I must not have vacuumed that thing since I bought it or something. It was kind of messy.
You sounded like you were borderline drunk when this thing started.
Borderline drunk. Why was I talking too much?
No, just the way you were saying stuff.
Oh, hey, Sublime, did you like Five Guys? Well, you know he did.
Oh my God, here we go.
Funky, he took every inch of it. I mean, every bit of it.
Hey, Gary even said the Five Guys were good as well. He said they tasted really good in his mouth. So don't even go there.
Don't confuse what I'm talking about to what you said.
Oh boy.
That was the funniest part of that whole thing, man. Hey, how about Five Guys? No, I'm straight. Well, you said you were hungry. Dirty old men. Hey, at least we have fun. What is the name of this? Oh, Rested Up from FTO. Okay. Oh, yeah, because I remember I said, hey, what's going on, Jim? Jim is the one with the silver Cobra, 99 Cobra, or 2001. I can't remember. What year is it, Jim? That CSX. Yeah,
Oh man. Dude, I just spent the last 2-3 hours making calls. My goodness.
You did? Did you sell?
Yeah, but it was. Huh?
Did you sell anything?
Yeah, I got almost a $7,000 sale from today. I had one that came in yesterday for 5 Gs. So yeah, just banging them out, man. Banging them out.
Dude, you're happening, man. You are the man of the year.
Oh, let's hope it keeps on going like this, man.
I know, man. It's good. Well, you know, I'm going to tell you something. People's going to want to get their houses fixed before the presidential. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, I needed this. Oh shit.
All the heavy hitters.
I'm not a heavy hitter, I'm a light hitter. Well, no, wait, I shouldn't say that. When it comes to other things, I'm a heavy hitter.
Oh, that's coming from Jack Me Off 7.
Sure, I'm doing a heavy hitter now.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh man. Oh, so freaking hectic, dude. Scheduling jobs, dealing with touch-ups, scheduling estimates. Freaking so much shit.
I hope your wife makes some of those things the other day with making. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. You're talking about the chicken. The chicken tacos. Those things were freaking amazing.
Whoa, what is that?
Are you heading home?
No, I'm heading to go pick up Randy.
He gets an off season like a school teacher. Yeah, he does.
Yes, I do, Funky. And I like it.
Yeah, I don't think she'll be making any chicken tacos for any car shows, Jack.
Oh, man. I was actually surprised to see you go live.
Well, Pinks is going live at 9, so I figured I'd get everybody warmed up for him. How's that?
At 9? Why so late?
That's what it said, I thought.
Normally goes live at 8. Oh, that's 9 your time. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I forgot.
Okay.
Oh.
There goes Mr. Hook. Oh, and by the way, for anybody that is wondering, that shirt fits me just fine. I had a heavier shirt underneath it. That's why it was so tight. The shirt that Sublime gave me.
Yeah, you're talking about the salty in the bushes?
Yeah. I am tired and sore, damn bang bang Mustang. Yeah, I bet you are a little tired and sore there, brother. Oh, look what we got here, man. Look at this dude.
What's up, Mike?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Living the dream.
No part-time job at Portillo's, Funky. No. That's not.
Dude, he would get fired.
Dude, that'd be great benefits though. Think about it. You could have Portillo's every day, like half off.
Jokes all day. Yeah, we get some jokes going in here. Either that or we'll get some jokes.
How do you know it's half off though?
What's half off?
Boys? Well, Mike's garage was saying that if I worked there, I could get all the food I wanted half off from Portillo's.
Yeah.
If I had a job there.
There you go.
But how do you know it's half off?
Oh, I'm just guessing.
Yeah, that's a.
But then
wild
again,
guess.
I did get fired from Burger King when I was a kid. I think that's the only job I ever got fired from. But I guess while you're working, you're not supposed to be eating the food.
Well, if you take the pickles off the customers' hamburgers and eat them, then that's fine. Just don't take a bite out of the hamburger.
Oh, I was making my own fries.
Yeah.
They didn't like that.
Muscle's way more than fat. Yeah, back in the day, maybe, Jack, but not no more.
We don't have muscle anymore. We just have the fat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Mike, I thought you'd be bigger.
Yeah, so you had said that. You had said that you thought I was going to be taller, and I'm like, no, I'm a little shit.
But you know how they said it. What was that on Duncan? What was his name? Duncan, the guy Marvel. They looked at him and they said, "I thought you'd be way bigger." That's what I was getting at.
Oh, that was from Roadhouse.
There you go.
Yes, where the bartender chick or the waitress. Yeah, she's like, Dalton, I thought you'd be bigger.
Yeah.
So, gotcha. No, I'm a little shit. I'm the same size as Salty, but I think he might be double my weight. There's a possibility. See if we pay him out of the weeds on that one.
Well, but I have to say, everybody showed up there, dude. We had a lot of good conversation, a lot of good laughs. I mean, it was a good time. You know what I'm saying?
It was a good time. Everybody was what I kind of expected. It wasn't any different. I know with myself, I'm pretty shy and introverted, so it took me a little bit to get out of my shell, but then I was fine once I was talking to you guys for a bit.
Look, I'm going to tell you something. You did well. I didn't think you was shy one bit. And Mike's Garage, I thought you were a 12-year-old kid. Sorry, laugh out loud. That's from Barbecue Mike.
I look young and I'm short, so there you go.
He's a little dude.
I'll agree with the short part.
But believe it or not,
Jamie walked right past us and didn't say a word to us. Me, Funky, Mike. I think Mike's Garage was sitting there too, and Chris. No, Mike's Garage wasn't there. Chris was there. No Fox Given. She walked
Who are you talking about?
Say hi, Jamie.
You talking about Jamie? Oh yeah.
I saw Jamie at the drag races. I talked to her for about maybe 3 minutes, and that was about it. But it was good seeing her as well.
So Jack, we hit at Longhorns, and Sublime had 5 guys.
Sublime did 5 guys?
He had 5 guys, dude.
Dude, doesn't that hurt?
Oh my God. I'm never going to mention eating a Five Guys burger ever fucking again on a stream. Swear to God.
We're just having fun.
I need to find a restaurant that's named Five Women.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Now we know how Debbie Does Dallas felt.
Oh my God.
And then we got Bama 5.0.
Bully.
A bully, a bully.
You know, Bama, I wish you were there. I know that that you couldn't be there for many reasons, but hopefully next time I can meet you in person.
He's getting his nutsack work on.
Yeah, no,
you don't want to be Bama in person.
I wasn't going to say that on the stream, but I knew he had stuff.
He's getting his nutsack worked on.
No.
And he's far more happier now, he said.
So it means everything's functional again.
And then we got Mad Motorhead. I mean, I tell you what, we felt so bad for Matt because we kept getting left behind.
Oh, dude, yeah, I owe Chad. I
Yeah.
screwed up. I screwed up on him.
Well, I remember I bumped into Chad at the grocery store. I'm like, so did everybody, are they still there or did they leave yet? Oh, you know they left without us. I'm like, all right.
Hey,
This mother.
Jack Woodward is not this weekend. It's 4th Street Cruise.
Really, douchebag? You're gonna pull out in front of me in your freaking AMG Mercedes SUV and then sit here and drive the exact speed limit, you prick?
I hate when they do that and then hit the brakes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just got behind him. The trip's young.
Yes, next week is Wayne Cruz. Yes. And then we got Chad with the Ranger Raptor.
So yeah, he got his personalized plate for the truck.
Yeah, he
And
said
it's Elmer Fudd. It's called WAPTA, WAPTA. And then he said he was looking for a Elmer Fudd license plate bracket, but he couldn't find one. And then I found him one and sent it to him.
you're such a good guy by doing that. But you know what? You still owe him because you know why? You left his ass behind. He was all looking forward to you coordinating all this stuff, and you left people behind.
See, that's the thing too. Who put me in charge? That's what I want to know.
When you opened your mouth, you automatically raised your hand.
Okay, well, next time my mouth is being shut.
Am I right or am I wrong?
I vote for the leader being Puff the Magic Dragon.
Oh, okay, good. That's not me.
It's sublime, dude. He puffs the Magic Dragon all the time.
And Five Guys, apparently.
Hey. You did Grubhub.
Well, I made up a little bit of it, Chad, by finding you that Elmer Fudd bracket. Were you able to order it? I didn't like that one. It just had a whole bunch of little pictures of Elmer Fudd. I was hoping for one that, was different, but that was a hard thing to find. He couldn't find one, and I could only find that one.
Right.
Oh, not Wapter, Wapta. 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 Yeah, Chad said it right there.
Well, he come walking out the hotel and started talking to me, and I'm like, I didn't know who he was because I ain't never seen him before. And he goes,
talking about Chad?
Yeah, he goes, Mad Motorhead, you dumbass.
Yeah, see, I knew pretty much what everybody looked like, so I was, Chad, always, your mouth is never shut, always open. Oh my God, Mike. So is yours when it comes to sleeping and snoring, brother.
Hey, man. Hey, but we met some pretty cool people up there, down there too, man. That was nice.
Yeah.
I was surprised Second Shift Racing was there, and Dan, I think his last name is Watts, with that yellow Cobra. That's the fastest stick shift Cobra in the country.
Is it really?
Yeah. And that's that video that I put out, that first race that had the yellow Cobra in it.
Yeah.
That's it. So it's a Whipple with 30 pounds of boost.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Detective from Bama.
Yeah, he's a detective, all right.
Mike, that was your first time there at Ford Takeover?
Yeah.
It was. Yep.
If it wasn't so hot, dude, it's much, much better. Because the year I went, that last year, but the year before, it wasn't that hot, so it was nice.
I hope that fruition comes to be of what Brutal says. Late start going in the evening, that would be way, way better.
Yeah, I hope so too.
That's what I was surprised of. I guess with the races being during the daytime in the mid of the day, I kind of thought that the racing would start like 5, 6 o'clock and then end like 3, 4 in the morning or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because then the cars get faster as the night drags on. So
I'm going to tell you something though. The thing about it is, though, Mike, is that Tennessee dew It comes early, man, and that's the problem.
At what point does the dew hit the pavement?
Probably right around 11 o'clock.
The easy way to
Really?
tell is when you start seeing it on the roof of your car, it's starting to show up on the track. And basically, Ken experienced that on that one video that he posted where that last pass that he made on the 100 millimeter ended up spinning because there was dew starting to form on the track.
Right.
Wow.
So that's what I'm saying. So the dew, that Tennessee dew, man. I mean, it's
real.
yeah.
So when's the best time? Is it early in the morning? Or are you stuck with the daytime temps for the most part?
No, early evening.
The
Early
thing
evening.
about it
Okay.
is that the sun turns the dew off in the morning. So I would probably say, what would you say, Silverline? What time is?
What, the best time to drag race?
Yeah.
Always early evening, man, when the sun goes down. When the sun goes down, so does the DA.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about that dew because that dew probably comes out about 11, 12.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, in the morning, I mean, the track gets. See, that's the thing, too. I mean, if there's dew in the morning, they'll prep the track, they'll drag it, they'll spray it. But in the evening, when, like in Ken's situation, it was late. I mean, they were getting ready to shut it down. So obviously, they're not going to drag or prep the track because dew's starting to show up. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Right.
in the morning, obviously, it's getting prepped and remedied.
You got the Monte Carlo ready, Jack? Cool beans. You going to be out there at 4th Street this weekend? You know what I drive? Hunt me down.
In his freshly wife cleaned car.
Yeah.
Although Gary did do the vacuuming. So
Well, no, I waxed it today. Or I didn't wax it. I used the
Avalon King.
Yeah.
That's
Spray.
good shit. Oh man.
Oh, you're gonna get a blue ribbon, all right. It's gonna be white with blue writing on it. It's called a ticket. Well, if it rains Saturday, Jim will be out there Friday night, brother.
We're going to be doing all the burnouts on 4th Street, racing everybody. Huh. So wait, he's got a Monte Carlo with what, an LS in it?
I think so.
I mean, are we talking like full blown parachute drag car here, or what are we talking like?
No.
Tim, Chad, Actu.
Oh, dude, that was fun. I didn't know what Funky was talking about when he kept going "Haktu," And then I seen it today, and I said, "Oh, that's what Funky was talking about." It's an LS street racing.
Street racing car. What kind of times you running in the 8th of the quarter? Midwest street car style. Okay.
So, well, Jim, you know what? Shoot, man, I'll call you or message you because we're gonna go out on Friday. I got negotiations tomorrow, and after I get out of there, I'm going to. Am I still here?
Yep, you're still here.
There
Okay.
was other student rooftops that came in. I'm like, okay, that's not a big deal.
So I go to Blue Sky tomorrow afternoon, and then Friday I got to go get my stuff. I got to go to O'Reilly's and AutoZone and places like that to get sponsorship stuff for the car show. That's the 21st for the hall.
That should be cool.
Ooh, the wife's home. Hopefully she bought me some ice cream.
Were you good?
So Jake says he runs like 1250s. Or is he talking about the tires? Let me know. Start a new treatment today and doing good. Sadly, I won't make Blue Sky. Can't overdo it. No, I don't want you to overdo it, dude. You just do what you got to do. That's the main thing. You got to take care of yourself, man. It's a good thing it stopped raining.
Yeah, it was weird here today. It was 97. Wasn't supposed to rain at all. And then around noon, it rained for about 20 minutes and then stopped. And then, oh my goodness, the heat kicked in then.
Oh, it poured.
So wait, am I reading that right? He's saying he does 1250s in the quarter,
That's what I'm thinking.
and he's saying he's going to beat everybody.
Well, he might. Never know, dude. Hey, you listen. Just because a car does 1250s or a car does nines, that don't mean any different. Because anything can happen on the street.
Well, this is true, but if you know,
Anything can happen on the street. That's not. You know what I'm saying? Look at here. Look at here.
Bully.
oh damn! All right, I gotta leave. I'm freaking not gonna be harassed by this some bitch.
What's up, Bama?
I tell you what, if you gonna say it right, you some bitch.
Some bitch.
Right. There you go, baby. Oh, my wife just come through that doorbell. Is going to drive me nuts.
What's up, Pinks?
Oh, listen, man. I've been on the streets long enough, Jim. I know how it works, man.
What was that?
Trophy up.
The shit talking?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about on the street, dude. You race on the street, you don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said stream. My bad.
Well,
Yeah,
Bad load ahead.
Bama, howdy, sir.
You guys doing good?
Doing
Living
fantastic.
a dream.
We're just trying to figure out whose dream it is.
Well, if you're living the dream, you must be over at Subliners Toolbox.
Huh,
No, we're
that
at
would be
Salty's
living the
house.
dream.
We're at Salty's house living the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. What I was gonna say is that you know, if you got a 9 or 10 second car that's on the street and he's got his Mickey's on, odds are he's gonna be hooking pretty good.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, the right setup is what you need because the hooking is where is part of it when it comes to street racing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And looky here, we got Mr. Pink's Garage at this point. I'm looking at this my Mustang down the track. Well, you actually need to get that thing fixed because my grandson said, "Who's got the fastest car?" And I had to tell him Sublime.
Who does have the fastest car?
Not me.
Right now,
Funky?
the funky, yeah.
Who did you say, Salty?
It's up improved.
I would say that when Pink's car is running and he can get that thing to hook, he's probably got the fastest ET.
Oh yeah, for sure. Even when he wasn't hooking that great, he started beating my 8 mile times.
That's what I'm saying. So, and on the street, a roll racing, I guarantee he could probably whip each and every one of us.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, he should be able to. He's got over 900 of the wheel. He better.
Right.
But from a light, I think Sublime would beat him.
Until Pink starts the hook.
Well, you got to remember this is on the street. So if we're talking, 0 to 70 or something.
Well, if you're doing 0-70, but see the thing about it is on the street up here we do quarter miles, so he got time to catch up to him.
Oh, I'm just talking stoplight. You pull up to a stoplight, someone else is there. You're probably not going to get faster than 70 on a regular road.
I don't know, man. I never heard his car set up, dude. I mean,
It all depends on what road.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
I got a couple roads right by my house where 160 is obtainable.
Hey,
from what I heard.
Jack says, doing dang 900 to the wheel, new tires. Okay, probably get a free ice cream brownie from Big Boys from the waitress. She always be winking at me.
Oh my god.
Yep, on the street most of the time, no prep, like you said, like at a light. Well, then it's just a thing.
I need to put my Mickeys on. I want to run those on the street for a little while. It doesn't have much tread left, but
Well, no, that's usually when they got a little tread left. That's usually when they stick it the best. But Jack, he's got a manual, so that's what gets him is coming out of first gear. When he drops that clutch, man, he's spinning.
Yeah.
Hi, Pinky.
Easier to talk than it is to type.
It is. Hey, so Pink, you are still going live, right?
Yeah, I planned on it.
Okay. I'm just warming people up for you, buddy.
Oh, that's nice of you. That's the people who can't come in as late as 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
I would have started it early if I was just going to be sitting here watching YouTube all night.
Well, I was on there and I seen you weren't starting until 9, you know, my time.
Oh, yeah. 9 o'clock your time.
That's why I figured that I just pop in here real quick. I started to do one last night, but then I think I was either talking to Sublime and said, forget it.
We were there waiting for you.
I was in there waiting, and I was talking with your grandson.
He was in there.
We waited 20 minutes, and I'm like, all right, I guess he really isn't coming on.
I finally gave up. I was like, oh, okay. I guess he's decided not to do it or fell asleep. I don't know.
I just
he was probably talking to Salty.
Well, you guys, you know we figured that all out, right?
I would. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
We figured that all out about Salty.
I was I got my new tune. I got another tune again. I'm on my 4th revision now, I think. Well, 3rd revision from the bass tune. And this time I had to do my pull from, instead of 2,500 to 6,000 in 3rd gear, I had to do it from 2,500 to 6,500 in 4th gear. It's going a little faster at that point.
Okay. Hey, Mad Motor.
Yeah.
Mad Motor.
Later, Motorhead.
Have a good night, brother.
What's 4th gear? Is that 1-to-1?
Yeah, that's the 1-to-1 gear in the MT or MMT6. Yeah, on the Focus ST, it's a 1-to-1 gear
At 6,500 RPMs. And what's your diff gear?
I have no idea.
I was gonna say your rear gear, but there's no rear gear.
No, it's just that I might be able to look it up, but I don't even know what it is. I know I've got a wave track in there, but it's the same gearing as the stock gear.
So you were going well over 100.
Yeah. You're starting at 40 miles an hour.
Allegedly.
I'm gonna tell you, man, that thing sounds good for a little.
I did all my pulls on the track. I was doing it all on the track, and it's about 130 to 140-ish when you hit 6,500.
Okay, so
pulling about 390-ish horsepower, I think.
So we was talking about my wife's Edge, her ST.
Yeah.
And when I got home, I popped the hood on that thing. It's got a 2.7 in it.
Right. 2.7 liter twin turbo V6.
Yes.
Everybody
was getting it wrong. 2.0, 3.0, 3.5.
I thought it was the 2.3 for a while, and then I realized they'd upgraded it to it was upgraded to the 2.7 twin. And I had that when I was looking it up one time, and I just totally spaced it because I actually looked it up online. I went to Ford and looked to see what they were. But they quit making the Edge this year, so.
Wow.
Hers is a 2019.
Yeah, I like the Edge. I think it's a nice little car. I mean, I'd love to have an Explorer ST, but I don't really need something that big, and the Edge is just right. You know, it's just enough smaller.
And that's why we got the Edge for her, because she didn't need the Explorer, and she just, my wife's only about 5'3", so it's perfect.
Jim's wife has the ST or the Edge ST line, which is just a looks thing. It's a appearance package.
So the 24 is a 2.0 then. Okay, so Jim's wife's got the 2.
No, the ST line is an appearance package. It's not the ST.
Oh, okay.
There's two different things. There's the STs, and then there's the ST line.
Hey, what's going on, Outdoorsman? I'm going to tell you something. Outdoorsman's Garage, dude, he's a good dude, man. I've been friends with him for a long time on YouTube. And we got Boot Daddy.
So, all right. So what's left now? So Ford is just going to have trucks, large SUVs, and Mustang, and that's it.
That's it. Well, they replaced the Edge basically with the Bronco Sport. It is an Edge. Basically, all
Oh, you
it
got
is.
the Bronco. Yeah.
The Bronco Sport is the Edge.
So here's what I want to know. You've got the Explorer ST, which I believe has a 3.5 twin turbo, correct?
Yes, I think.
And then
so.
you've got the Ford Edge ST, which has a 2.7 turbo or twin turbo?
Twin turbo.
Okay, so my question is, which one's faster, the Explorer or the Edge ST?
The Explorer.
Really? I would have thought still the Edge because it's probably a lot lighter.
It's not that much lighter. The Edge is really heavy.
Hey,
All right, somebody look that up.
FTO is heavy.
if they want my house, that's good because I could buy 3 more cars if they took it. So I really want to thank Boost Addict 137 for helping me out. Thinks in the need, you know what I'm saying? That dude, he's always jump up to help when anybody's down or anything.
Yeah, he was another one I abandoned one time. Although technically, his wasn't as much a fault. I wasn't as much fault as I was for Chad. Chad, I just completely forgot about. Boosted it, kind of just went into the hotel to do something, took my key, and then disappeared. It was kind of an out of sight, out of mind thing.
There goes the boss right there. Anyhow, I mean, thing about it is that we was down there, and then when you started picking the restaurants and talking about the restaurants, we just wouldn't let you lead it. That's why.
Yeah.
So I guess whoever opens mouth first is leader.
Right,
Oh,
but I think we kind of look at you, Matt, as being the foodie out of all of us because you're always talking about food or always grabbing something. So that's why we're like, food. Okay, let's just talk to Sublime.
Well, let's not worry about what he's grabbing though, because
I was fine with the first 2 nights. Because,
well, if you grab 5 guys, that's a lot of stuff to grab.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, man, that was so funny. He goes, "Yeah, I'm straight." Right over Sublime. We laughed about that for a couple hours, I think.
Yeah,
still laughing about it.
I'm just glad I remember everything this year.
You like remember to bring everything, or remember everything that happened?
I remember everything that happened because I.
Thank you to everyone that brought a tent.
Huh?
For the most part,
thank you to everyone that brought a tent because man, when that sun came out, because everybody's setting up their tents, and I'm like, oh yeah, that would have been a good idea.
I bring one big enough for a bunch of people. So I like to be able to have enough room that people can share. I have 2 of those things too. I have that one big one, then I have another one like the blue one that was next to it. But I think mine's like.
Oh, Gary, I just pulled up next to a car that looks like it's got a beagle sitting in between the driver and passenger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're turning, so I won't get a chance to get close.
Thanks to Mike's Garage for shooting a video with me, so I wasn't dying alone.
Yeah. I can't believe that I did not really take any video and barely get any pictures while I was there. I was just so hot. I just wasn't thinking about it.
I took one video in the morning at the hotel, and that was pretty much it because it was just too freaking hot. We was at the track, and then my son, my grandson, he goes down there, and I'm messaging him. We need to get back up here and cool off for a while, And then we went to go eat. After we got done eating, he went to the bathroom and threw it up because he was overheated.
Yep.
Yeah. I felt bad as after I had left and I'm driving home, I'm like, I don't think I took a single picture of the group all together. And then when someone shared that picture today, I felt much better. I'm like, all right, cool. I got a picture from it because I didn't remember any of us taking like a group photo or something.
We were going to, and we never did.
Yeah. I forgot.
But as far as any of us going to the track and having the fastest ET, I think RJ is probably the one, right?
Wait, what? Say that again?
The fastest ET on the track would probably be RJ, right?
Yeah.
You mean any of us have ever had?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, boosted. Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
definitely.
Not even close. For Christ's sake, he's gone 4s in the 8th.
No, I haven't
Damn.
seen it.
That's quick.
That is quick. I mean, I've been as fast as 5, but that's on a sled, not on a car.
How
Right.
fast? I couldn't hear you. It broke up.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I said I've been as fast as 560s, but that was on a sled, not in a car.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
fastest I've been in a car is high 8s.
In the quarter, you're talking?
In the
Low 6s, which is faster than my Mustang's going.
Yeah, high 8. This was a little different car.
Yeah, the fastest quarter I've ever done was 930s, and that was on the same sled that I did the 560s in the 8th.
Yeah,
Mm.
no,
Turbo sled.
this was an old Mustang, man. This car was built for the track. And
Oh, yeah.
that's the fastest I went. It was like 890 or something like that.
Was that quarter mile?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, for quarter mile, the fastest I've been is a 11, a low 11, and that was in my Audi.
Boosted says, heck, I was just messing around that old Mach 1 of mine and ran what, 90? I didn't have it in drag mode or anything.
I didn't even try and run this car at the Focus track this year. Although I do believe it's burning. I think it's oil. I think it's blowing oil past everything because I went and checked the oil in it yesterday, and the oil wasn't even barely showing up on the dipstick. What up, Boosted?
And talking about Boosted right here.
What's up, RJ?
Hey,
What's
RJ.
going on, bro?
Should so are you going to put on a catch can then, or?
No, I think it's blowing it through by the rings. Remember everybody's saying it's blowing black smoke when I get on it. That's oil.
Here's Boosted right here. Boosted, was good seeing you, brother. It was a good time.
Yep. I was just thinking if you had a catch can, it would probably lessen it.
I do have a catch can.
And it was still doing it?
Yes.
Oh,
Is the catch can? How does a catch can look? You got a bunch of oil getting in it, or what?
No, I haven't even checked it yet. But no, I think I'm blowing past the ring, which catch can's not going to stop that.
I really think, man, once you get some money together, you need to put a 400 or something in that car.
A different car, but yeah, you're right. I do.
Yeah, I
agree. I mean, even if I could sell my transmission that I have in it now for what I paid for it, that would only cover about half of what I need.
Right. But it takes time, dude. We got, I mean, money don't grow on trees. Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Don't start with me.
Don't start with you gonna start singing?
No, just a little girl here. This one.
I know, man. I was just messing with you.
Yeah. She's being a butt again. What do you want?
So what's the fastest you've been on a sled, Matt?
568 in the 8th, and then a 932 in the quarter. But that 568 that I did, if I would have stayed in it, that was like good conditions that night. That probably would have been a 9.2 or a 9.1.
But dude, that's open. That's on a sled.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's crazy. Faster than a car.
that's crazy.
it's awesome. It's fun shit, dude. It's really fun.
Yeah, I think it would be.
So Matt, how is it on the big end once you get up to that kind of speed?
Nothing, dude. I could literally, I've got it. I mean, I guess it's because I've made a lot of passes. I'm at a point now where I could tuck my head underneath the windshield, and literally all I do is every every second or two, just pop my head up and make sure I'm still in the groove and put it down. You know what I mean? It's point and shoot, dude. Freaking hit the gas, hold on, and go.
And you're done.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's not like a car that gets sketchy.
No, never.
Okay, cool.
Never. It used to get sketchy when we had a wider track on the older sled, but then once Arctic Cat came out with that narrow track, and you were able to put it in almost any sled. I mean, dude, now every time you launch, it's just like I said, it's straight as an arrow. Shoot.
That's cool.
There's no shifting, anything. Just freaking squeeze the throttle and hold on.
That's cool.
Go. Oh,
Bye.
my dog is barking. So, Bama, what'd you do today?
Bullied somebody?
But yeah, I called Salty and bullied him.
Oh,
No,
there you
I didn't do much today.
I gotta run to Menards. God damn it, I forgot about that.
Menards. Oh, Menards hurt.
I wish I had a Menards by me. Menards has better prices than Lowe's and Home Depot.
Yes, they do. At
But
least
you
last
gotta
time.
see, that's the thing, though. I disagree, but they have better sales.
Okay.
So their regular prices are definitely higher, but their sales are better. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I usually go for the sales, and they had some good sales.
I usually
Yeah,
went
but most of them
with a company credit card, so I didn't care.
Most of them are 11% off, but that you don't get the 11% off. It just comes in a rebate check. So you're still
Rebate,
paying
yeah.
full price. You just get some money back
Right.
to
Well,
only
'cause they
spend
know
at their
that-
store.
Because you've got to submit for the rebate, and they know that only a certain amount of people are going to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. How could you not do it though, man? You're saving so much money by doing that.
How many people lose their receipts? How many people don't want to deal with the inconvenience? They're hoping on, it's like when companies sell gift cards, they're going to make money on it because they know that a certain amount of gift cards are going to get lost in the mail, or they get forgotten about, or they get tossed by accident. They make money hand over fist with
Or
gift
if there's
cards.
a dollar or two left over on them, they don't never touch them. They just leave
Yeah.
that dollar, so they lose
Yeah,
it.
it's got like $5 left on it. Forget about it.
Right.
I use those. I use that $5 or that 50.
Forget about it.
I always make sure I use it all, and that way I have to pay a couple extra dollars out of my pocket. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, what do we
It's all
got?
fun and games. So somebody gets hurt, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
Pinks, you sound like you enjoyed that too much.
Yeah, I've been the one getting hurt most of the time, though. So I went and saw my back surgeon today for the last time. He released me basically. I can just do whatever I want to. I can lift anything. Just watch, be careful, and if it hurts, don't do it.
Well, good for you, but be real careful, man. And I took the bandage off my dad's arm today, which for the last time, so he don't have to wear the bandage on his arm no more, and everything's going good there. I got to take him next Wednesday to the doctor for his checkup, and then we're done with that.
Cool.
That's good to hear. So, so question for you, Mike, with your back. All right, so you have the surgery done, you're released. At what point is your back as good as it will get as far as strength wise? Is it like 6 months later or a year later, or when is it healed?
It's supposed to be 6 months for this first surgery, but mine isn't finished healing yet, and it's been 6 months. But I had that second surgery in March, and that slows things down a little bit. Plus, I'm not in the greatest health, so I don't heal quite as quickly as I should.
CSX Jim says, "Good news, Pinks. Congratulations."
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to do it. I mean, it hurts all the time now. I mean, it's sore because I don't take pain meds for it. And it's just sore. It's just, and I'm restricted on some movements because I can't bend over like I used to. So it's hard to get to things.
So CSX Jim, he just lives 5 miles from me.
Yeah.
He's going through a bout, with his health and stuff too. So keep him in your prayers. He's a good dude.
So I'm just hoping I heal eventually and can get back to doing some of the things I used to do that I still can't do.
But You were
Running
pushing
is
yourself to
beyond
get.
the question. I cannot run. I can barely even like fast walk. I mean, I can do my normal walk, which is fast compared to some people, but now my knees are starting to kill me, and I got that nerve pain that I didn't have before the surgery, and now I have it, and it's pretty much going to be there forever probably.
So, so I go to Ford Takeover, and I get back, and I get a message, and they're like, "Why didn't you tell us about Ford Takeover? It's Mustang Club down here. Why didn't you tell us you was going down there, man? We would have went with you. So next year we might have many, many, many more."
Really? How big a club?
Huh?
How big of a club is it?
Well, it's been going on since like 75.
So there's like 2 or 3 members?
Yeah, there's like 200 or 300 members.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. You know, but
Is that club I see you with a lot when you're doing some of your videos out like at Ford, or is that okay?
Yep, that's them.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of people that quit the club. They want to come. They're like, well, yeah, we'd go down there with you too. So we might have a big crowd.
Well, big crowds are
Sublime's met some of them because he's been up here at Big Boy and they've been up there.
Yeah.
And they're still willing to go down there?
Yeah.
Call me the puncher bag.
They haven't met me yet, so that's the only reason they'd come down.
Bama, you plan on maybe going next year?
Bama?
What? Somebody says I'm sorry.
God damn, man. Pay attention. Come on now.
Are you plan on maybe going next year?
God, I hope so.
I hope so too.
No hernias next year, okay? How's that?
Yeah, no hernias.
How you feeling now?
Other than blue and purple balls, I'm doing all right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's normal.
CSX Jim, yes, you did meet Sublime. He's the one with the Sublime GT 500.
That blue sky.
Yeah, I remember his car.
We ain't seen Downhill Danny in a long time. What up, Downhill?
What's up, David?
What up down here?
Fellas, he says.
Downhill Danny.
I like blue sky. That was a nice place.
Yeah, it's a pretty good place, man. They've really done a lot of work to that place.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, Mike's garage? Were you saying earlier it was just all nice and all of a sudden stormed where you were today?
Yeah, it was 97, and then it stormed for about 20 minutes, and then it went back to sunny again, back to 97, and the humidity just kicked up.
So I didn't realize it was supposed to rain today. I was planning on cutting grass when I got home, and then I looked, and the weather had changed, and we got rain. We got rain today, and it's supposed to get a possibility of rain all the way up until 1 o'clock tomorrow. I couldn't cut the grass, but it did drop the temperatures about 20 degrees when it rained, and it stayed down. It's supposed to go back up tomorrow, though, back into the 90s. But we're in the 70s now, and we were earlier today. Nice.
Oh, it's still hot out here right now. It's around. It's got to be in the high 80s.
Hey, Rattletrap.
Hey, Rattletrap. Hey, Downhill.
Look at Rattletrap. Our friend Rattletrap.
Rattletrap-o!
We need to get Rattletrap down there too.
Yeah, I know.
Bunch of pillow fighters, he said.
Sweating bullets.
Yeah.
Well, we tried to avoid it.
Oh yeah, it was hot down there, man.
I'll tell you what. Next year, I will definitely have a misting fan again.
We took advantage of that pool though, which was good.
It was.
Yeah, well needed.
I really appreciate you guys swimming with my grandson in that, and he really loved you guys. He thought you guys. So all I did was talk about you guys when he was awake on the way home.
That's cool.
I am really happy I did not have that long of a drive. I was tired when I got home, and it was only 2 hours.
I wasn't even home from Ford takeover for 5 minutes, and I had to freaking start calling customers. It sucked.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
I had to stop on my way home because I had to remember to get a new windshield wiper for my car because the one of mine that broke. I have no idea how it broke. It just broke. Snapped off the head, snapped off of it where it attaches.
Well, guys, I got to run over here and go pee real quick, so I'll be right back. Sublimes, your hands clean?
Yes.
He don't mind.
Oh,
Don't you dare ask me to go out. I just let you out before I left. Don't even give me that shit.
Yeah, but I got to pee. Let me out.
The damn dogs freaking want to go out every hour on the hour.
Huh?
Was it better this year? I don't know. I'd say it was just as good. Always good time. It was hot. That's for damn sure. But it was good. Other than me abandoning a couple people, everything went smoothly.
Yeah, because I seen, I think Pink's Garage was going to Ford Takeover, and we seen where Boost Daddy was left by himself, so he had to eat a piece of pizza on the side of the road, and that was pretty bad of you.
Boost Addict, I don't know if I'd say it was hotter last year. I don't remember it being higher than the mid 90s, which it was this year.
It wasn't. It was about the same time. I will say I enjoyed last year better because I prefer parking by the track.
Yes.
I will definitely be parking by the track next year because I will be running a car. And yes, it was probably a little hotter last year, but I don't think it was a lot hotter last year.
Hey, guys! Here comes this dude right here. What up, Sonny?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Cool. Salty, you just wake up?
Yeah, really, I actually did. It's too damn hot outside to do anything.
You'll want to re-listen to the first, first hour of this stream for sure.
Is that what woke me up? Me knowing y'all talking about me?
Your ears were probably ringing while you were sleeping.
There's my grandson.
What's up, Anthony? Anyways, what I was going to say is, so like I said, we spoke with Brutal towards the end of that last night at Fort Takeover, and hopefully they're putting it out there if people would rather have a late start, you know what I mean, and they have it running in the evening, which would definitely help with the temps.
Yeah, but you got to remember, like 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock or somewhere around there is the hottest part of the day. We leave.
No. Boosted suggested like not even starting the racing until like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
You know?
Why don't they just move it to later during the year when it's actually cooler?
Other events.
The reason why they don't, and I guess they're talking about that too, but right now, the reason why they don't, because of Mustang Week and all these other Mustang ponies and
exactly, yeah.
So they're trying to have their own time, you know.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I wouldn't care about Mustang Week and all that crap because I'm gonna tell you why. The people that want to go to Ford Takeover, no matter if Mustang Week and stuff are going on, they're coming to Ford Takeover.
Yeah, but a lot of guys do both, and if it's at the same time, then they're going to go to Mustang Week because of the ocean and that.
Yeah, Mustang Week is a bigger draw usually.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right, Sublime.
But I personally would go to Ford Takeover before Mustang Week because it's closer for me. And
yeah, but the older, more respectable crowd is going to show up at Ford Takeover.
That's true.
Honestly. Mustang Week is just turned into a teenager thing now. Ask Mike's Garage, he went.
When Bama said he would be right back, I said your hands are clean.
Oh my God! No, they're dirty from you now.
No, they just got to yell a tent to them.
You know what? So many more vendors. You talking about at Mustang Week?
I'm sure.
And if he's talking about the freebies, you mean the freebies that you gather up and you get home and you dump in a pile and never look at them again? Those kind
Yeah,
of freebies?
because it's like how many beer koozies do you need?
Yeah. How many?
You know what I mean? How many do you need?
So Mustang
Now,
Week
Rock Auto
had.
magnets. That's a different story. I could take more Rock Auto magnets because
I'd have to say Mustang Week probably had maybe 50 vendors.
I have more hats than I can wear now.
Yeah, but usually the free hats are always the ugly ones.
And shitty style.
Yeah, exactly. They're giving them away because they don't wear them. They wear them because of Mustang Week. Once Mustang Week's over with, they'll never put that hat back on their head again. I'm talking about the vendors themselves.
Yep.
That is true. You can get stuff at the vendors at really good deals at a big thing like Mustang Week because it is so huge. But nothing.
You know,
nothing
they got that parking lot opened up pretty good now. And I think they could get more vendors at Ford Takeover than what
They need to pave it.
Well, they were supposed to be
It
paid.
was supposed to
It
have
was
been
supposed to be
paved,
paved. They ran out
Dude.
of time.
That's going to be a lot of money. That's a big, from what I can see just from the aerial footage, that's a big parking lot. That's going to cost a lot of money to
Don't worry
asphalt that
about
shit.
it. The guy who owns it's a multimillionaire.
Okay, well, hell, he's good then.
Well, the
But
thing
like-
about it is that he was supposed to have it paved, but the rain and stuff was keeping them from getting it done.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, that was a big undertaking.
It was, but like Mustang Week this year, it's actually going to be sponsored. One of the main sponsors is Ford. So I mean, it's pretty big.
It's gonna be
Oh yeah, that's a big one then.
Oh, by the way, that parking lot could be paved in a day, no problem.
In a day?
In a day, they could pave that parking lot.
That's according if the whatever company they hire has got enough of damn dump trucks.
With a good and some 10-foot pavers or 12-foot pavers, they could pave it in a day, no problem. As long as they had say a windrow machine or a bunch of trucks dumping for them.
What's going on there, Fat Boy Fox? We missed you this year, brother.
What's up, Joe?
Hey,
So
Joe.
I'm not going to say they can pave it in a day because it depends on how they're paving it. If they're doing concrete, no. If they're doing asphalt, asphalt, maybe. But
it was going to be asphalt.
The thing about it is that I wouldn't take my 70 up there. My 70 would be down there with the drag racers.
Hell yeah, because you got asphalt to park on. You ain't got to park on dirt.
Exactly.
They're going to asphalt just like down below, so it'll be unfortunately darker, which means it'll be hotter.
I've noticed they still got that damn same old concession stand food trailer out there. Do they actually plan on building a building to make it better in the future? Is that something they plan on doing, or they keep on
bathrooms? Maybe add a couple bathrooms would be nice.
Yeah,
definitely be nice.
Maybe throw some porta potties up there, up top, where everybody was sitting.
Wait, there's 2 bathrooms there, Pinks.
Huh?
There's two
bathrooms for 300 people. That
no,
don't,
but when I say
bathrooms don't go very far.
I don't mean like single person bathroom. I mean like there's 2 buildings that, if I'm not mistaken, each one has at least 3 or 4. You know what I mean?
There is a pisser and 2 shitters, one of which was out of order in the one building that was right at the bottom of the hill from the parking lot we were in.
Did you end up waiting to use the bathroom?
Where's the other bathroom?
The other one's closed down by the track.
All I got to say is I sweated so much I didn't have to pee.
Yeah. I can imagine how hot it was here. Then looking at the temperature you guys were in up there, I was like, "Holy shit, they're dying up there."
Later, Jim.
Hey, Jim, take it easy, man. Remind me so I can get a hold of you Friday. So see if we're gonna go out.
Jim, is that Jim Alvarez?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, hey, I hadn't seen that fella in a few years now.
So, Pinks, did you end up waiting to use the bathroom at all, or no?
No, I didn't have to wait, but the bathroom was not in good shape when I went in there.
So, Rattle Trap, I got to tell you this. It's a requirement for all of us. But I walked up over the hill into the weeds behind us where we had our tents at and peed.
Hell yeah. I'd have found somebody's car off in the distance. I'd have went over and pissed behind it. I wouldn't have given a damn. I had to go. I'd have went. No, that's a good thing about being a man. When you got to pee, you just go out there and just flip it out and whiz. Do your business and jib your shit up and go about your business.
They got funnels for women. They can put them over their little pee hole and pee like a man.
Oh my God.
Oh, there you go. Hey, he ain't lying. They do actually have that.
Hey, what's going on, Fat Boy? Ford Takeover is good, but it's just a bit hot.
As
Yeah.
usual.
Yeah, I was surprised too, Gary. When I seen your videos, I seen you wearing jeans. I was like, holy shit, is he just trying to burn up?
My legs can't take the sun, dude.
Oh, okay. I was like, holy crap. I know he's got to be hot.
Well, I don't see you, Anthony.
Oh
my
God.
Barbie shirt. What the hell?
I look at that.
But now let's talk about the food because they should have had better food vendors there.
I know. I thought they were going to have more.
What's up, Katana?
I didn't even get food there because I wasn't willing to pay the price for what they were selling.
Yeah, I just waited for shitty Mexican.
Yeah, same here.
Brad,
Hey,
something else, buddy.
if Barbecue Mike was to ever get that food trailer he's talking about getting and show it up down there at Ford Takeover, he'd be a hit.
But I mean, that's the thing about it is that the food, dude, they didn't have really much for food there, and a lot of those people were complaining about it.
Well, they got every right to. You know, you get invited to this big damn event, and you go up there and they got sorry ass food, and usually track food is actually pretty good.
Nah,
Because I used to love it getting track food, man.
I didn't mind the track food back at my old track. It was pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. Usually, with track food is actually pretty decent.
But you know what? I'm going to tell you, here at Milan, to get a hamburger, it's $20.
Oh Jesus!
Shit, that's stupid. That's crazy. That's outrageous. That's outrageous.
I don't even remember. I haven't had a burger at the track I race at in years because we're always so damn busy freaking racing. I don't have time.
Oh, I don't know how you don't make time. I mean, I will say at Jake's, the food there is not. It's not super overpriced. They only take cash, but it's not bad, and it's just your general fare. It's cheeseburgers, hot dogs, chicken sandwiches. It's all the frozen stuff.
But honestly, that's all you need when you're at the track. That's all you really need. Just something to tie you over till it's time to leave and go somewhere else and get something to eat.
Well, the thing about it is that I guess
take food with me.
The right thing to do would probably grab a small barbecue and take it up there and just cook some hot dogs and hamburgers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That'd actually be pretty easy.
Somebody
hard.
Somebody barbecued on a Weber. Somebody had their Weber out there.
Yeah.
I saw it and then I smelled it later.
Yeah, if somebody took the Weber, then they've been at that track before and know how bad the food is, so they came prepared.
Barbecue Mike said a food trailer is 40 grand plus. Well, I'm sure.
Yeah. A friend of mine down in Florida has one it does pizza, and it was not cheap.
I'm gonna tell you, my buddy does one up here. He had a hell of a hard time getting all the permits and everything for that truck.
I bet that is a bitch. I've never even thought about trying to get nothing like that because I've never tried to open one, but I bet that's hard.
Yeah, his permits and everything. I mean, they shut him down a couple times because they said he didn't have the right permits, and it was horrible. But he got
I bet there's so many restrictions on like that stuff, man. It's crazy. Because the main thing is you got to have some kind of way to make sure your food stays cool until you cook it so it don't spoil.
You're feeding people, man. You got to have a license to cook, man.
Yeah, well, that's true too. That's true.
Thanks. I was telling Gary that next year we need to take advantage of that grill outside and grill some steaks. Probably save us a lot of money.
Yeah, Mike. We really should. It's a working grill.
The thing about it is each and every one of us can grill, man. So I mean, it's not like
we all run to the store, grab whatever you want to eat, pork chops, steaks, you name it. Get whatever you want and go cook it.
Right. And I'll be honest with you, it's better than most of the food around there.
Bring silverware with you because
it probably would.
Does not work.
The people at the hotel be coming down there and probably putting in their order.
The lobby's got plates and forks. You're good. And you probably need a good knife though.
I always have my pocket knife. So
there you go.
I mean, even if we went down there and cooked some burgers and brats or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We would save about fucking $60 at least because it costs $50 every time we went to long.
I could cook out there breakfast, lunch, and dinner, except breakfast is taken care of.
Well, we get breakfast is free, so I mean, that comes.
Like I said, it's taken care of. So, but I made some good steak burritos on a grill one time. Killer. But last year we had, Daniel Dennis was making those pork sandwiches and stuff last year.
Oh, those were so good.
Where I've had those a bunch of times at the track.
I'm glad you all had a good time, man.
We
That's
did
the main
have a
thing.
good time. We was making fun of you and everything, Salty. So you was.
Oh, I'm sure you was. There's no doubt in my mind about that one.
You wasn't
Me and Bama.
forgotten. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yeah, me and Bama was probably the butt of all the jokes. So yeah, me and Bama.
Oh, you was definitely. We got you because this is what we came up with you now. Because we can't talk about your sister no more. But hang on, listen. So we're guessing that your sister's actually John Sewell.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We laughed so hard about that we couldn't see straight. Yeah, you could take our RC card down the track.
Well, just out of curiosity, did any of you make a pass down the track in your car? Just out of curiosity.
It was
Nope. Way
I
too hot.
imagine the track was so damn greasy it wasn't even funny.
It was hot.
No, dude, there was a car that ran in the 3s there in the 8th.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Did Ken make a pass in his car?
He did not.
No, he was busy. He was too busy
He ain't
during
got time to do nothing there, man. Shoot, we walked over there and I bought a hat off him and he just didn't have no time to hardly talk to anybody, man.
And that's what he was telling me when we talked about 2.5, 3 weeks before Ford Takeover. He goes, man, when you come up here one time, just watch me at Ford Takeover. He goes, I don't have time to blow my nose.
He's pulled in 10 different directions.
Yeah, that's what he said.
One time because I caught him when nobody else was around. I was just walking with him when he went to go get some food for him and Pam, and I just chatted, just small talk, really.
Even
Didn't want to have to make him think or anything.
I'm going to tell you, man. He had went to the Mexican restaurant after the track, and he called me to see if we wanted to go over there. And we had already been over there, but he sat in that restaurant, dude, to relax, so nobody would aggravate him and bother him. Plus, he got overheated, and he wasn't feeling that good. So he stayed over at that Mexican restaurant for a couple hours before he came over to us.
Really?
Yeah, probably just to cool off.
Right, exactly. Then when he came over to see us, he couldn't even hardly talk to us because people was coming through the lobby talking to him.
Yeah, that's what he told me. He goes, man, I just ain't got no time for nothing anymore. He goes, I didn't know I'd be so busy when I started my business. He goes, I don't have time for anything anymore.
Nope.
I busted his balls on my live stream. I said, I was like, okay, we got Miss Pam, we got Pinks, and I was like, we got Ken. Ain't got time for nobody, but that's okay. He's like,
But he was when you were videoing.
yeah, no, he looked tired.
I went back and watched that live, and he was sitting over next to Mike's garage, and you could visually see on camera,
How
dude,
tired
that
he was.
He was tired, dude. You could see he was just spent.
Yeah.
He was definitely tired. But when we went inside there, they all went inside. It was cool in there. He got a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't sit in a chair and fall asleep when he got in there and got cooled off.
Yeah, he couldn't. Too many people were talking.
Yeah. We kept him occupied.
Cocaine. Need some of that
Sweet fucking rattle trap.
Well, let me ask you one question, Gary. Now that Ford Takeovers came and gone, and you got to spend some time with Brutal, do you feel a little bit differently now than you did before you went there?
So this is the thing. I don't know if anybody said anything to him or anything like that, but he talked to me for a good 45 minutes when we were standing there, and we talked. And yes, I do have a different feeling. Like I said, I didn't really have an ill feeling about him. He just something about him, but he was cool, man. We talked for a while about the 66 where he just got all the body work, got that car done, and talked about the trans and stuff like that. And yeah, it was good. Then he come over at the end right there. Him and his family was walking through there, was talking, telling him thanks and everything, and he started explaining some of the ideals they have for next year, which we shouldn't talk about because he was kind of like himself,
Yeah. I heard y'all were talking on the live stream. Just like, well, we might not need to talk about it right now because we're live. We'll talk after the live stream and stuff like that.
Right.
So I heard when you had your camera on, I heard it through your camera because evidently he was standing pretty close to you when he was talking about it. So.
We were all like 4 feet apart from each other.
Yeah, we weren't far.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Rattle Trap, I don't think any of us can afford an 8-ball after Ford Takeover. But I mean, yes, I do. I didn't have that feeling this time. No,
Good deal. Good deal.
and I didn't have a feeling to him. It was just weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You like you said, it's just you couldn't put a finger on it. It was just something.
Right.
Tell him you want 2 more porta potties.
One with my name on it. Nobody else gets to use it. Just for me. Just in case.
Salt, did you hear what happened to Brutal about the transmission?
Oh, dude.
So I guess his transmission something was wrong with his transmission in his 66. Is it Gary? That 66 Mustang?
No.
What year is it?
Something was wrong with that. Yes.
Yeah, but is it 66? Is that what year that Mustang is?
Yes.
Okay. So, anyways, the stick shift shootout, the first prize was the same transmission that he wants. So he pretty much went to all the guys that were racing in that stick shootout and said, "Hey, if you win, I'll buy that transmission off you here and now." And he was hoping that Neil or one or two other guys that he knew really well was going to win because he knew he could probably get it from him nice and easy. But I guess some guy named Mark, who I don't know who it is, won, and he even told Mark before the race started. So then he approached Mark after the race, and Mark's like, "Yeah, sorry, man, I promised it to this guy."
Hold on a second, Sublime.
What?
Mark, if it was Mark, whatever his name was, he told him that he would hook him up with the trans.
Yeah, I didn't know if he did or said that or not.
Yeah, he told him. He says, "Yeah, man, if I win it, I'll hook you up." And then when he walked over there to him, then that's what happened.
Yeah, Mark Turner. There you go.
So in other words, he found out that guy's a piece of shit. Other words.
Oh, by the way, there's something crazy. This is still that 12-pack I bought last Thursday.
Mark Turner.
Yeah, so in other words, he found out Mark Turner's a piece of shit.
In other
words, you tell me one thing, then you turn around and do something else. Yeah.
That's how much I drank this week. I still have.
Yeah, that's the kind of people you only want to meet once. You ain't got no desire to meet them again.
Well, but apparently he had told Bruno to begin with that, yeah, well, I'll take care of you. Then when he went over there to talk to the guy said, I'm letting my buddy get it.
Yeah. That's bullshit.
Hey, it's like what comes around goes around.
Yeah, it does, man. It does. Karma's a bitch, dude. People don't believe in karma, but I'm telling you, karma's a bitch.
Hey, man.
And that shit's real.
My karma ran over your dogma, man. I'm sorry.
Somebody said there wasn't a whole lot of cars there, but from the damn drone footage I seen Caleb put out, dude, it was like there was a lot of damn vehicles there.
I think there would have been a lot more if it wasn't so hot.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. A Tremec?
No, the transmission that Brutal wanted.
Yeah, it's a Tremec.
Yeah, was it a 901 something or something like that?
I'm not sure.
I could have swore I remember hearing him saying like a 900 series or something. But I don't know.
Rattletrap, you'd have to get a hold of Brew and see. But I mean, when it comes right down to it, dude, if you told somebody something like that, then you should fucking stay up, keep your word.
Yeah, you should be a man to keep your word, man.
I think it's a manual Rattletrap.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're giving away an automatic on the stick shift shootout. Yeah. Wouldn't work.
Gary, how did your car do down there? Did the air conditioner keep up pretty good and all that stuff?
Got to the point where I could run the air conditioner and the car would just stall out because that high idler thingamajigger wasn't working, so it did shut the car off. So I just I was without it.
So I got my AC in my car working even better now.
You're sick.
I came home and put more.
Rattletrap.
I put a whole nother 12-ounce can of coolant in it because it even though it's in the green, doesn't mean it has enough. Right. I found out, and the latest one I put in had the stop leak in it too. So hopefully, because I know the seals on it are old, so hopefully it'll help. Because I mean, I did that yesterday. I turned it on today, and oh my god, it's much colder.
Yeah, Rattletrap, he might, maybe, find out, see what's going on.
I think I'm fixing to have to buy an AC compressor for my little truck. I heard it today when I went to the store. I think I hear.
on,
I think I'm starting to hear make a
if I
noise.
left it on and gassed it up, then it would cool down. But it just stay at idle.
Hmm. Well, at least you found out something you got to work on. I mean, that's the main thing. At least it wasn't nothing mechanical, as far as
Right.
your engine, trans, and all that kind of stuff.
No,
It's
the
the
car
air-
ran. The car
It's
ran
the
really
idler
well down
valve,
there.
right?
Huh?
It's the idler valve.
That's it.
Yeah, air idler.
But the car ran really well down there. Ask those guys. It ran good.
Ran great. Sounded awesome. Really good.
And I even let Funky drive it.
Barbecue Mike, did Funky help you put that fuel grommet on before you headed home from dropping him off?
Hell no, he didn't.
I think you did.
Oh no,
Yeah.
motherfucker didn't do shit. No.
His car was leaking gas on the way home.
He didn't do it.
He didn't?
He didn't. No, that's why he's taking the car to the shop.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said he was going to.
He was, if he had to.
Oh. Oh boy.
He says no.
Oh boy.
If it was a have to, then he would have. But that's why he took it to the shop.
Insert Funky underbus here.
Well, it might not be Funky. It might not have wanted to mess with it. So you can't blame it on Funky.
Dude,
Well, Funky said he could fix it if they had to. While if they pulled over, if they had jack and jack stands, they could have fixed it.
Well, that's up to that was up to Mike whether he wanted to take the time to let Funky fix it at that time. If Mike didn't want to stop and pull over and get it fixed, then Funky couldn't do the work. Can't blame it on Funky. I'll let you know the truth.
Oh, I know the truth.
that wasn't the case, though. They said if they had to. Listen, they bought a fire extinguisher to make sure that they're going to be safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the grommet itself.
I know that little short clip that he put up, though. It sounds like he's either got a broken shock or a broken spring or
No, it was horrible.
broken spring retainer or something. Boy, that thing sounded rough when he hit a bump.
But he's getting in the shop. Get it going on.
I want everything for free, and it's not just these days. I've always wanted everything for free.
Oh, I'm a cheap bastard, dude. I'll be the first one to try to get it for free.
That's for damn sure.
I ain't gonna sit here and tell no lie. Hell yeah, I'm a cheap motherfucker. Hell, why pay for it if you can get it for free? Shit.
Listen, there's being a cheap motherfucker, then there's a fucking beggar.
Oh no, I ain't one of those now.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, let's put it. I ain't one of those.
I will not beg, but if you're
No.
especially food.
No, shit. I'll be a dog, man. I'll beg for food. If it's good, I'll beg my ass off.
No, that's not a bad deal.
Food's different. Car parts is something else. Food's something else. Food's totally different. I'll beg my ass off for some food. If it's good, oh yeah, I want some of it. You let me have a couple of beers in me? Oh, I really beg.
Hey, Rattle Trap, you send Bruno, send him an email, man.
He did.
He did.
He already said he did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, does Rattle Trap got a trans for him? Hopefully.
Maybe.
Got a trans for sale, but how?
Well, yeah, I'm sure he's got it for sale. I mean, hell, I wouldn't give it away either. Shit, not a trans.
Where is Brutal? Brutal's just down near.
He's right down there next to Bama.
He's 20 minutes from Bama.
Nah, he's about 6 minutes away.
Oh, he's that close to him?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
20.
I'm a trans selling a trans.
Yeah, he's in southern Alabama, like way down south.
Oh man, I gotta run
Way down yonder.
Way down yonder. We're there. It's a different state down there. I swear.
Yeah, it's damn sure a different language.
Brutal actually doesn't talk with a heavy accent, I don't think.
Hey, Pink, go ahead and set up your live stream, dude. We're all going to move over to you.
Well, it is set up. All I got to do is enter it and start it.
Start it up. We're going to head over to you.
Okay.
All right, well, I got to run to Menards real quick, so I'll be in there a little bit later, Pinks.
I'll see you.
You're not going to Five Guys?
Shut up.
You're down to one?
Later.
Other words, Gary's
Gary,
finished.
shut up.
In other words, Gary's saying I'm shutting this one down.
I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to go over to Bama's. So everybody, let's go over to Bama's. I appreciate you guys coming up, though.
Pinks.
Over to Bama. Over to Pinks.
Pinks.
Pinks. Everybody go to Pinks.
All right, I see you guys over there.
All right, later, guys.
Later,
Bye.
guys.
See ya.
2 in the stink, 3 in the pink.
Oh my God.
All right, head on over there, guys. I'll see you over there in a minute.
All right, later.